Live from the Nosebleeds. It's your host, MD Dollar Sign, the Black Head DiBiase, Tyree Ritchie, and it's your boy, General Manager, Pitty If. We are back in the building. We are in episode 6. Back to talk, that wrestling shit. We like to talk it.
Yes, sir. Back in effect.
Back in effect. But my little brother, man, it allowed me to jump the gun, man. Monday
Okay,
Night
go
Raw,
ahead. Oh, go ahead.
AJ Styles, CM Punk, main
Yes,
event
sir. Yes,
for the
sir.
WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Hey, look, that was a dream match for me. I thought I'd never see it happen. 2026. It's a blessing to see. Even though it was fucked up in the end, you know what I'm saying? It was horribly, horribly fucked up in the end by a hater named Finn Balor. You know, it was good to see. It was good to see. What you think about it?
Man, I loved it. Honestly, I did not expect it. You know what I mean? Shout first of all, shout out to CM Punk for even even getting the match to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
not only was it a dream match, it was for the World Heavyweight Championship. So
yeah,
the fact that AJ Styles got at least one. Well, he had multiple world title matches, but to have it against CM Punk, it was a big deal, especially for Monday
definitely.
Night Raw. Especially for Monday Night Raw, I felt like Monday Night Raw they increasingly, starting to cook up something now. Now that we in the WrestleMania season, so you can only do
Hmm.
it big, like making something like an AJ Styles versus CM Punk. That was one of them dream matches that I felt just like the Balor and Punk match, I felt like it was one of those 10 years in the making type of joints. You feel me?
Hell yeah. So the AJ and Punk was 20 years in the making. And like you said, it was for the World Heavyweight Championship. It was on a Monday Night Raw. I mean, shit. If you try and compete with AEW, that's the way to do it. As far as like having classic matches with, big matchups. With
Mm-hmm.
main event players, with top dogs, top stars, and shit.
Hmm.
That's how you do it. And you've been doing WWE, been doing it back to back weeks. So as much as I can't stand Trip shout, sometimes shout out to Trips. And I also want to say shout out to CM Punk because as much as I like to talk about him and I say he's great on the mic, you know what I'm saying, but as much as I like to, critique him in the ring, how slow he be moving and his windedness, he still has that. I'm not going to change my mind on that. He still has that. But I must say, he looked good wrestling AJ.
Yeah, man.
And
It's just the chemistry, dog. Like there's straight up chemistry between them. I can't credit who made this meme that I saw earlier before the show. It was like literally like they had like a side by side video of like them of AJ versus CM Punk and Ring of Honor, and
mm,
below the screen it was AJ versus CM Punk on Raw. And it was just noting a lot of the similarities they brought to the matchup. I think they brought a lot of that ROH nostalgia feel from back in the day when they
yeah,
faced each other. Like even CM Punk's moveset. If you notice the way CM Punk wrestled AJ on Monday Night Raw, a lot of his movesets you ain't seen CM Punk do in a long time except for when he was in Ring of Honor. You
yeah,
feel me?
like a
So
lot of the moves he was doing, he knew he had to use those moves on AJ. It kind of reminded me when Brock Lesnar got in the ring with AJ. We didn't see regular Brock Lesnar doing suplexes and shit. Brock Lesnar brought the shooter Brock Lesnar out. It was in the stance. As soon as the
mhm.
bell rung, he had the MMA stance on.
Yep.
Long live the guns. It was like what Cuzzo said. Killer was like, man, he know who he in the ring with. He know he ain't in the ring with no punk bitch, no pussy. He in the ring with a real one. He gonna have to thump tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what he had to do. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts. My only hope, yeah, I felt like you. Like I was a little disappointed in the ending. I felt that in my fantasy, if I was in the fantasy booker mode in that situation, I felt the best case scenario. I probably would have put the title on AJ. I
To
think
be
that.
honest with you, I agree with that, but I kind of like real shit. I kind of knew something was gonna happen way before they even had the match. Like once the match was like being discussed and they promo, kind of felt like, okay, if this match does happen, AJ's not going to win. And also, probably going to make them look strong in a sense to where AJ still got to look strong when he faced Gunther. And Punk still got to look strong because he's a champion. And overall, I was totally pissed about the finish, but I believe as far as keeping them both strong, they executed.
Right, right. Now, I felt the overall great match. Yeah, but I just felt in my fantasy mode, I was like with AJ Styles possibly wrestling one last time for the World Heavyweight Championship. I think against Gunther. You know what I'm saying? I think that would have did big, big, big numbers going into the pay per view at the Royal Rumble. You know what I'm saying? I think the buy
Yeah.
rates for the Royal Rumble would have been astronomical, and I think that if I would have further booked that, in my mind, I'm telling the listeners right now. By the time you listen to this episode, AJ Styles will be retired by Gunther.
This is it. Hey, look, you got a little bro, you got a habit, MD, of doing this type of shit. You know what I mean? So
Hey, I just want to let the wrestling fans know,
everybody, y'all
man.
do see Sami Zayn's the number one contender for the championship, and he will be facing Drew this Saturday for the title at the Royal Rumble. So it's like everything little bro said, everything this little motherfucker said is came to pass with the Sami Zayn shit. So y'all be warned, man, when he say shit like this, man. Y'all better take heed to it, man. He's applying pressure and he's living rent free in y'all's brain after shit like that.
I
Yeah.
just want to let the wrestling fans know, man. As wrestling fans, we get our hopes up, for the wrong reasons, man. I just want to let the wrestling fans know, don't get your
Yeah.
hopes up. Don't get your hopes up, man. I expect AJ Styles to go out. I expect AJ Styles to probably do some John Cena, take his boots off, leave it in the middle of the ring. He gonna take his gloves off. Leave it in the middle of the ring. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't
You
see. I don't see the phenomenal one doing such things.
Yeah, man. You know, and I would be surprised. I would be surprised, man, that they be singing that song they sung in Cooley. It's so
Oh
hard to say
no,
good. It's
man!
so hard to say goodbye to
I
yesterday.
need these clothes to work in. Hey, man, look. All I'm
Hey,
saying is, man, is AJ Styles had a promising career, but I want to fuck with y'all real quick, man. AJ Styles said in his promo on Monday Night Raw, it could possibly be the end of his WWE career. Think about that. And he also stated in his promo, there's a lot of wrestlers in locker rooms all over the world that he would love to have one last match with, one last time. It's settled. AJ Styles is AEW bound. Tony Khan got the check ready, okay? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm looking forward to seeing, man. If we can get AJ and Punk, we could definitely get AJ and Kenny Omega, and I'll continue to sleep good at night. Maybe even AJ and Swerve. Who knows? I'm not going to jump the gun here. Maybe even AJ and Hangman. Hey, hey, look, sky's the limit. He signed that contract and take his ass over there. AEW. I mean, shit. It's down in Florida. It ain't too far from Gainesville.
that's a great observation. I ain't gonna cap you. I honestly didn't really listen to that context of the promo, but that makes perfect sense of him ending his WWE run.
Hey, man, if you go back and watch it, listen to how he worded it. Listen to how he worded it. He was very specific about how he said WWE career and locker rooms all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Locker rooms all over the world. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna get that in WWE. You can get it in the sense that they let you go over to AAA and fuck around, TNA and fuck around. You know what I'm saying? NXT and fuck around, but how far can you go? But if you go to AEW, you can wrestle in Ring of Honor. You can wrestle in New Japan. You can wrestle in C Mill. You can go to Mexico and New Japan and New Ring of Honor at the same time and still
Right,
be in AEW. Knowing
right,
Tony Khan because he's a real one, AJ Styles can go to AEW and win the AEW championship, the Triple Crown championship, the TNT title. He beat him win the international title, the Continental title. Only nigga that beat Okada and Son's him. You feel me? Go to Ring of Honor, win that world title because he's yet to do it. He's won gold there, but he didn't win the Ring of Honor world title. He was a pure champion. You know what I'm saying? Then you feel me? Go to New Japan win the belt over there one more time. He ain't got to win the top one. Just heck, never open weight or some more dumb shit. You feel me? Let him go to C Mill, beat Claudio and win that title. You know, let AJ be AJ, man. He's the GOAT. But if you let him go to AEW, man, that man can retire as the greatest. All that Shawn Michaels talk will be out the window, man.
So you saying if you go to AEW, he'd be considered better than Shawn Michaels?
Wholeheartedly. I mean, Shawn has never went to WCW and showed off his skills. Sean
Mm.
has never showed up in ECW and showed off his skills. He never, went back home to NWA and showed off his skills. You know what I'm saying? He stayed WWE, which I truly respect and admire about him. You know what I'm saying? But when you AJ Styles, you wrestled in WCW. You wrestled in NWA. You wrestled in TNA. You wrestled in New Japan. You wrestled in Ring of Honor. You wrestled in Progress over there in England and London. You know what I'm saying? You wrestled in Pro Rev. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, you done been around. I meant Rev Pro. I apologize to the fans and the listeners. You know what I'm saying? But basically, what I'm trying to say is like, AJ Styles is one of the ones that really should be considered a traveling champion. You got MJF talking this bullshit about how he's in the books with Buddy Rogers, Ric Flair, and Harley Race. My nigga, AJ Styles is already in them books. He won that TNA championship and was defending it in Mexico, Canada, Japan, Brazil, you name it. It's documented.
I,
You know what
I,
I'm saying?
hey, I ain't gonna lie, fam. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't think AJ
Big
Styles.
AJ talk over here, man.
I,
And
I,
Gunter, you know what I'm saying? He'll know what he got coming to him, you feel me? Gunter tap out my boy. I'm showing up at his house. You know what I'm saying? It's old school NWA shit. I got your back, AJ. Do, do, do. No, these is fireworks, my nigga. These is fireworks. But I got your back, AJ. But no,
nah,
all
man,
bullshit aside, man, this is
man.
horrible to see my favorite wrestler, one of my favorite wrestlers, be in retirement mode right now. You know, it's letting me know that I'm getting old. You know what I'm saying? In pro wrestling, the guard is changing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's the end of the era. It's the end of an era as we speak right now, fam. You know
Yeah.
these great wrestlers coming out of the late '90s, 2000s eras, man. It's the last of a breed for real.
Man, all we got left is Braun Breaker. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
man.
saying? Austin Theory, Bronson Reed, and Logan Paul. That's all we got left. It's
You know what?
division.
You know what? And earlier that was a great point you made about AJ Styles about being this world travel wrestler. It's because earlier today, before the show, I was looking at different material we could talk about, and
Right.
I was watching the WWE Vault channel that's on YouTube right now. Shout out to the Vault channel.
Hmm?
They had this little quick snippet promo, and it was a young AJ Styles. He probably was like in his early 20s, and he was cutting this promo on Tajiri. You feel
Yeah.
me? And it was like before. I think it was around the time he was offered a developmental deal that he said he turned down, and instead, started going, traveling around, and he eventually ended up at TNA. But I felt that, man, had he signed that developmental deal, I think he wouldn't be the AJ Styles that that's loved and revered right now in 2026. You feel me?
Fuck no. Hell no. He wouldn't be in the books that he's in now. He's phenomenal.
Yeah,
He's better than the best in the world. He's phenomenal.
yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah,
He's
man.
better than the
Like
One Wing Angel. He's phenomenal. He's better
he,
than Adam Cole. He's phenomenal. He's all these niggas big bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man. I felt like if he would have stayed around, man, he would have been treated like Hurricane Helms or something, man.
Ah! Jason Jordan or some shit.
Nah, for real, man. And he was from WCW
Billy Kidman or some shit.
with that southern accent. He would have been treated like JB Noble, man. He would
Bobby
have been
Roode.
he would have been in the cruiserweight division feuding with Billy Kidman and JB Noble. You know
Oh
what I mean?
man.
I don't even think he would have been considered for the Intercontinental title
Oh man.
if
Here
he would
you
have
go.
stayed. You would
Hey, you talking some real shit though. Like I'm not against what you saying.
you
I'm
feel
just
me?
like
So
go, little bro, go. He's on this rant.
yeah,
Like,
you
hey, why
know,
not, nigga?
it just shows my respect to AJ. You feel because I feel like he was one of those first stars without really realizing it that realized outside of WWE, I gotta build my brand. You feel me? Because
Hmm.
WWE, I feel like WWE overall, I think they respect the talent more that come in with already an established brand. You feel me? Like, why you think Cody Rhodes left? The first time and came back to be the Cody Rhodes we know him today. If he would have stayed in WWE, he probably would have retired to Stardust. We never
That
would have
be
known. What Cody Rhodes could have been. He took that AJ route. You know what I'm saying? He
he
decided to
take
go.
that AJ route, man. Cody Rhodes grew up around Brian Pillman and said, "Hey, I'm gonna try that." You know what I'm saying? I don't think he took the AJ route. I think he just took a route that he seen done by wrestlers that came before him. His dad is Dusty, you know what I'm saying? So he was close to all these guys, you know what I'm saying? So, if Flying Brian Pillman, God bless his soul, knowing what he did, I think that opened up the door for a lot of wrestlers to do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Or to keep in mind that they can do it. But Cody, he was on a wing and a prayer because he did it when no AEW was around. And then you look up and he's the reason why it's around. You know what I mean? So, I wouldn't say he took the AJ route, my little brother, but I see where you're going with it though wholeheartedly.
uh, I ain't gonna lie. The more we talk about AJ, I'm just, that song plays into my head. You know what I mean? Your
It
boy
better not be that song from Cooley High.
your boy, your
Oh,
boy.
I hear that shit.
I can see your boy preach. Just lying wait in the bushes, man.
It didn't rhyme.
And the
Swish.
memories. uh, it's
Shit,
so
he could have been the
hard
greatest, man.
to say goodbye
Man,
to yesterday.
I'm fucking with you though, bro.
Ooh.
You're a Sami Zayn fan. Get the fuck out of here. Of course you don't root for AJ Styles. You root for Sami Zayn. I get it.
Man, I'm rooting for Gunther, man, all the way, man.
Oh,
Shouts
you
out to
is. I
shouts
know
out,
you is. I ain't
shouts
even
out,
mad at you.
shouts out to the career killer, man. Like
I ain't
I
even
feel,
mad at you for rooting for that
I,
man.
I'm rolling with Gunther, man. I'm tired of these old timers, man, holding on to their moments, man.
Hold on,
Trying to,
they moments of memory.
trying to hold on to their glory days. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
all they try to do is create moments. He said it himself, man. The legend said it himself, man. Seemed to spend the whole year, chasing moments. You know what I'm saying? Gunther was chasing championships, and when the opportunity arose, he choked. He didn't just choke John Cena out. He made him tap out. And I've never seen a grown man smile and tap out. So
Hmm.
Gunther's a different breed, man. I'm just telling you,
And
bro.
Fandango did the shit last week, dog.
Man, I'm just
Shout out
saying, man.
Fandango. He,
I'm
he
just,
retired.
I'm just saying, man. I love to talk about AJ going to AEW, but is AJ gonna make it to AEW? You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man.
Is
Oh
AJ
man.
is
This
AJ
is
gonna make
downright horrible right now, man. Ooh, shit. Damn, he's talking this talk about the phenomenal one. Okay, he
it?
got it. AJ, you better not, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad I don't own a television right now. Because if I did, I'd be one of them ones that fuck it up. So I ain't gonna make it past the match AJ do. I ain't gonna see the Royal Rumble. AJ retired, be on the phone in the ocean.
Hey man, we need some hill commentary right now, man. I just feel that all this AJ talk, man, everybody getting sentimental, man. Gunther not here for that, man. The ring general, man. He ain't go, he ain't taking that long flight to Saudi Arabia for no sympathy story, man. He
Man,
there
look,
he there to
hey,
beat up
look,
AJ and choke him out. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
look. All I gotta say is this: Y2 AJ. I'm saying
You know what I'm saying? That
Y2 AJ, man. You figure it out, man.
hey, if Chris Jericho do finally decide to show up in these parts of town, Gunther gonna retire him too. You see?
Oh man. And where's Royce Keys when you need him? Royce
Hey
Keys, that's
man,
why he going to SmackDown. Cause Royce Keys come, he gonna shut all that shit down, man.
hey man, you know WWE wrestlers, man, they ain't joining AARP, they joined the Gunther list. You know what I'm saying? Wait, they waiting in that long line for the Gunther
He feeling
retirement.
this, man. Hey, look, he better not bump into the vision with that bullshit. They on the same show. Gunther better go that way. You dig? Hey, he better not bump into them four young boys with that bullshit. He bump into them four young bulls, he gonna get
Mm.
his ass whooped. He gonna bump into him in the rumble anyway, and they gonna fuck him up.
Man, first of all, speaking of, I'm glad you brought that up because what happened to Imperium, dog? Like, I love
Fuck
Gunther.
Imperium. What's up about Gunther? You know who Imperium is. Imperium is the Los Matadores. The Los Americanos. That's Imperium. Fuck you mean?
I never seen the man out of his mask, so I can assume that that's Luke Kaiser.
Yeah, man, I feel you. I don't like breaking kayfabe neither, but facts of life is facts of life, and that's a fact of life. That's Imperium.
Speak,
I'm
speak.
sure of it.
Speaking of Cage Fade, man, I'm in love with that. I'm in love with that Jacob Fatu promo on Saturday night's main event, dog. Like
I
that
love with
whole.
Jacob Fatu just being a pro wrestler and terrifying other pro wrestlers. But I ain't mean to cut you off.
You all gravy, man. It just made me start thinking some more just about that promo, man. That walk to the ring, man. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm dialed in. You know what I'm saying? I went from EBT, Cody, I'm about to beat your ass. I went from EBT to
It's the WWE, you know what
WWE.
I mean? Hey, I felt
Man,
that.
man.
He said that for all the people in the struggle.
You
People
know,
like
you,
I and I, people like us.
you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a wrestling fan to relate to that promo. I think that
Yeah.
that's what's missing in pro wrestling, man. That type of
hmm
promo, right there is what's missing in pro wrestling. You know what I'm
Dusty
saying?
Road shit, man. I'm the son of a
Yeah,
plumber. You know what I'm
you
saying?
know
That's
what I'm
that
saying?
Dusty shit. You feel me?
That's that Ric Flair, man. Like, that's the type of promos that looking back 5 years from now, that's one of the promos that even non wrestling fans can relate
Yeah.
to. You
That's
know
that
what I'm
Dusty
saying?
Rose, man. That's that
Yeah,
Dusty
man.
Rose. I didn't wind it down with kings and queens, and I done down now it's on pork and beans. Cans
Yeah,
of pork and beans, like that's that Dusty. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew what you was doing when I heard it. I said, boy, you keep going. You know what I'm saying? It's your time to shine. You feel me? It's definitely Jacob Fatu's time to shine, man.
yeah,
I
man.
mean, but whose game is it though? Is it LA Knight's game? Is it Seth Rollins' game? Who's making the comeback? I've been here for years. Like somebody got to be making a return because it's something else I spoke on that I don't like. Why the fuck are they revealing everybody that's gonna be in the Royal Rumble? They usually got some surprise entrance. Now don't get me wrong, I know they like the league list and all that on Bleacher Report or what have you, but fuck the bullshit. The WWE is letting us know who's gonna be in the Rumble. They don't usually do shit like that. Like what's TKO's problem? What's the final boss's problem? What is Trips and them front office doing? They need to get back in Gorilla and figure that shit out. We don't need to know everybody in the Rumble. They could have kept Roman a secret. We know he coming back, but they didn't have to tell us. Let Roman pop up so we can go crazy when it happens. Let Oprah Femi pop up so we can go crazy when it happens. You already announced that the entire vision is in the motherfucker. Whoop de doo. That's enough people to tell us.
The play devil's advocate. I agree with you, but the play devil's advocate, they're gonna be in the rumble, but you don't know which number they're gonna draw.
Oh man, the number.
It's a numbers game.
The number, man. The number. You right. I can't even go against or debate what you saying. It's the number, you know what I'm saying? Even Undertaker could come out at 30, you right. So
You
it's
know
the
what I'm
number,
saying?
man.
And it's in Saudi Arabia, so Undertaker could come out at number 30. You
Oh
never
man, I just want to hear Brock Lesnar's music. He'll scare everybody.
know.
Just call Brock down, man.
hey,
He'll figure all this shit out.
that's one name they didn't surprise yet was Brock Lesnar, man. Like, you never know. You never know. Hey,
Hey man, you talk that talk, nephew.
for real. But
You,
yeah,
you
man.
talk that talk, nephew. Homeboy. Faux check on the 4-1. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, it's like, I don't want Sami Zayn to be champion. Drew need to handle that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, did you see the tag team four way? Now I'm happy about Otis and Cesaro. I love them boys. That's what I was actually rooting for. I wanted them to win. That was my pick. But at the
Yeah,
same time, I was looking at the other teams that was in this fatal four way for the tag team number one contendership, and I was looking like, damn, like out of all these tag teams in the company, like where's the War Raiders at? You know what I'm saying? The Viking Raiders or whatever y'all want to call them. Like, where's War Machine? That's what I really like to call them. You know, where's the machine guns at? Y'all got these guys wrestling in Mexico or AAA. They need to be on Raw trying to get a shot at the Usos. I know they're a SmackDown team, but shit, they ain't doing nothing down there. We got real tag teams in the company. Y'all need to put the Lucha Brothers together or something. Make some shit shake, make some shit pop. We got Gorillas of Destiny, the Motor Machine Guns, the Lucha Brothers, the Usos, and the New Day, all in the same wrestling company. And the War Raiders. Like, come on, and y'all could even knock on TNA's door and get the Hardys when y'all want. Stop bullshitting, man.
hey, you know what
Hey, that's
time it
back
is.
to like you said. Hey, if you was the booker, you know, so I get it.
You know what time it is, big bro. We know exactly what time it is. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. But it's nothing to sneeze at. It's definitely nothing to sneeze at, though. You feel me? But I just feel that until I feel like WWE has never taken the tag team division as seriously. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
the
Even
Bushwhackers.
even with the
Since the
famous
nasty boy.
even the famous Dudley's, Hardys, and Edge and Christian, trilogies that we were blessed to see growing up. You feel
All
me?
right.
Even after that, I feel like WWE never took the tag team division as seriously or made it a focal point. And probably since the Usos, I probably give credit to the Usos. Even I think WrestleMania 39 when they faced Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. That was probably the most serious I seen a tag team title match was taken that seriously. You know what I'm saying?
The main event.
Even the booking and the storytelling behind it. I feel it was probably something I'd never seen in the tag division in a long time. And, I feel like that's probably what's missing. We need that long term storytelling. You know what I mean? I know I see they trying to do it with Otis and Tozawa. Like I just saw something the other day, like Tozawa was celebrating his 10-year anniversary being in WWE, which totally caught me off guard. So I was like, man, it's been that long. You know what I'm saying? So I think they on that sense of like giving people that haven't had a shot in a while or haven't a shot at all finally get a title shot. So I mean it's something I wasn't too surprised by, but I feel that like we've been talking about, the Usos gonna have the tag team division on lock for
Yeah.
quite a while.
You know Roman win that Royal Rumble. He challenged Punk. He get that belt. They're gonna run Raw. You know Jacob win against Drew and Cody. He's gonna run SmackDown. It's gonna be a Samoan world over there in TKO.
You
Just
know,
how the final boss probably wants it.
unless the ring general, once he get done with his retirement tour, Gunther got the real retirement tour.
Oh
I,
man.
I I don't I don't know if anyone's been to retirement homes, but you first of all you get the tour before they finally make a permanent residence there. At Gunther,
Oh man.
he be given a full fledged tour. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm like paranoid of all the old wrestlers now. Like Randy Orton need to just leave.
hey, that's why Randy
Go
Orton on
home.
SmackDown. Hey,
Sami Zayn need to just leave and go home. It's a lot of old wrestlers that's in jeopardy, you know. Just saying, you know. And shout out to LA Knight. I hope he's a surprise entrant. I hope they don't tell us he's going to be in the Rumble, but hopefully he's in the Rumble.
man, speaking of LA Knight, man, you talk about people that need to go to AEW or go elsewhere. I feel like the LA Knight experience has run its course with WWE, man.
Oh, see, I love LA Knight, but he ain't going to shine at AEW, nigga. They already got that title stacked over there, nigga. It goes MJF, it goes Kenny Omega, it goes Swerve, it goes Hangman, it goes Samoa Joe, and it goes back to MJF. and possibly Darby Allin when they think about it. But look, they already got that world title over there sold up, nigga. They ain't even got room for Bobby Lashley. That's why that nigga went on vacation. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I think that they'll make room for AJ, but no, they ain't gonna make room for LA Knight. That nigga might win a Continental Classic or something. You know,
I ain't gonna. I feel like his promo game alone. I think he'll hold up. I think he'll hold up well. You know what I'm saying? I
TNT
think it's.
Championship at best. You know I'm not lying. Come on, man. Continental. What's the other title they got? Ricochet got over there. National.
I ain't gonna
I mean,
cap,
there's
man.
other championships he can win,
I
but
ain't
that
gonna
big
cap,
one.
man. After seeing clips of that WWE Unreal, man, like your boy LA Knight, I just feel like, hey, man, it's run its course, fam.
Yeah, might have.
Hey, man, as long as the Seth Rollins of the world is around, man, LA Knight ain't gonna never get no world title, man.
And if he don't win the Rumble this Saturday, nigga, he might want to hang that shit up. All he got left is an elimination chamber.
For that, if CM Punk was, CM Punk giving out open challenges, unless CM Punk decides to give LA Knight a title match, that's probably the only time I see him getting a world title shot again for real.
Talk about retirement runs. Nigga, CM Punk look like he on his retirement run, having all his dream matches with Cody Rhodes because the only nigga left is gonna be Gunther for him, and Gunther's gonna hurt that boy. You know, that's a storyline in itself. I'm mad because Seth Rollins ain't even in the Rumble. This man Adam Pearce said Rumble was stacked. So in my brain, fuck is these 30 guys? If you
Hey,
got
brother,
Cody,
real quick, for editing
Cody,
purposes, I want you to repeat that sentence a little bit.
okay, what did I
Yeah,
say?
your voice got real low on my end.
Oh, so basically, I was saying, like, okay, you hear me?
Yeah, you still sound a little bit distant.
What about now? What you saying now? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. You still sound a little distant.
How I sound now?
You still sound a little distant.
I
Like
guess I need
like
to hang up then. Cause
okay.
how I sound now?
Okay, let me go ahead and stop the recording. That way we can go ahead and edit it.
Okay, cool. How's my vocals?
You sound perfect.
Okay, good.
Yes,
Now, as
sir.
far as Adam Pearce saying that the Royal Rumble is stacked and Finn Balor doesn't have, there's no room to put Finn Balor in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, who in the hell is these 30 guys?
Mm. You know what? That was kind of that was I blame Adam Pierce on why we didn't get the perfect ending to that main event. You know what I'm saying on Raw. Adam Pierce is all to blame, man. First he putting his hands on wrestlers, then he ruining perfect main events, man.
He's gonna get fired. That's what it sounded like to me.
You know what I'm saying? So I blame Adam Pierce, man. Everybody mad at Finn Balor. I blame Adam Pierce. How you gonna look Finn Balor in the eye? This man was the reason why Raw in Belfast was sold out, fam. Had the best Raw main event of the year,
Hey,
besides
Belfast was lit too. They need to go back to Belfast sometime. Like
you,
Belfast is hard out
you
there. I
know,
like Belfast's energy.
and the fact that he lost in the next week, you gonna look my man's in the eye and say, we don't got a spot for you in the Royal Rumble. So you mean to tell me Logan Paul got a Royal Rumble spot before Finn Balor? That's as Mace from It Is What It Is would say. That's one of them come on my nigga moments right now.
Title Town, baby, Title Town. Finn can't go to Title Town, baby.
Yeah, man. Hey, Adam Pierce trying to please the vision, man. He pissed off Finn Balor. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's all.
Hey,
That's
the
all.
vision going to Titletown, baby. That's all it's about.
You know, what I mean, I hope we get another Finn Balor CM Punk match out of this, possibly at the Rumble. I think that would be nice to hear, but
Titletown, baby. Titletown. Hey, to be honest with you though, shit. If it's in Finn Balor's favor, that would be awesome. But I feel like AJ Styles is more deserving than this at this point right now. Like, there should be like a way that they can like waive that career and shit.
hey,
In my
I,
opinion.
I mean, at that, hey, because see AJ win. The stipulation states if he loses said match, he's not getting the Ric Flair treatment. If he lost his next match, he would have to retire. If he
He
loses
said
this,
he's not getting the Ric Flair treatment.
you
They could
know,
waive that shit. This shit is pro wrestling, man.
hey,
All I'm saying is, it's like if AJ wins this match against Gunther Saturday, or when he wins this match, rather, he got to get a title shot against Punk again.
I don't know.
He's owed a title match. He was screwed over. He's owed a title match.
I
There's
don't
no
know.
doubt about it. He's more owed a title match than Finn.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Gunther should get a title match
Oh my
again before AJ.
gosh. Oh my goodness. He's a Sammy man, then a Gunther man.
We being factual.
Oh
Gunther
man.
technically Gunther never got his rematch. His world title rematch.
Fuck
He,
Gunther,
you
man.
know,
He got to
he's
win the Royal Rumble.
he,
AJ Styles was just screwed out of his championship match by a punk little motherfucker from Belfast, Ireland, that don't know how to act. Okay? Finn don't deserve that shit. Neither does Gunther. You feel me? AJ Styles deserves that championship match. And they need
uh,
to put him in the chamber. They need to waive that punk ass retirement shit and let AJ roll. You retire when you want to retire.
I mean, I'm thinking, you know, once we get Saudi Arabia, man, Gunther gonna put that boy Night Night to sleep. He gonna tuck him in real tight. I
Yeah, just
would,
for Gunther to go to the Rumble and get eliminated by Kane.
I wouldn't be surprised if the AJ match is the last match. They do the
You
Royal
heard what I
Rumble before
said. You heard what I said.
that.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, Sami Zayn winning the championship on Saturday is going to be a travesty. I might walk out of whatever job I'm working at because I work two jobs. So I might just walk out. Get that call or text from whatever manager's in charge. Why did you leave? Look, man, Sami Zayn's champion. I don't think you understand. I can't figure that shit out right now. I'm gonna need like 2 days. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just go home, man. I might be without that job specifically. You know what I mean? Because if Sami Zayn win, I'm not going. I don't know if I'm handle that the right way. I don't know how that's gonna work. Just being real, I don't really know how that's gonna work out.
Man, it's definitely gonna work out, man. It's the
It's
perfect
definitely
storytelling.
gonna work out. What do you mean it's definitely gonna work out, man? Look, a little AEW news. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we gave the E a little bit too much, you know, attention. But shout out to AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, and my niggas keep on playing ball, man. Fuck them niggas, man. They don't know what they're talking about, and fuck them Gunther fans too. I for one love Gunther, but fuck that nigga, man. You know what
How
I'm saying?
do
Stop hating and get
I
money, man.
say goodbye to
Yeah,
what?
man. You know what I'm saying? We might not even need to give y'all no AEW news. We might need to just end this podcast with a salute to AJ. Don't retire, stay around. Fuck Gunther, and we doing this shit for John Cena. You know what I'm saying? That's how we should do it. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of AEW, if AJ Styles were to go to AEW tomorrow, what will be your top five matches AEW needs to do?
Oh, that's easy for me. Kenny Omega, First Strickland, Hangman Adam Page, Will Ospreay. Am I on four already?
Mm-hmm. That's my point.
Uh, Takeshita.
Mm,
Saying, give me, Kanosuke. Let me get Takeshita in the ring with that boy. Because if he can handle AJ and AJ can handle him, I know something. You know what I'm saying? Casca's pound for pound one of the best in the world right now, hands down. And as much as I probably would have said Kyle Fletcher, I got to see what he can do with Takeshita, man, for real.
yeah, man, I would like to see that too for real. Nah, I just had to ask that. I remember, yeah, just hearing you talk about AJ to go to AEW. I was like, man, that'd probably be the immediate top five feuds right there. For that could pretty much be the whole year for AJ.
Yeah, then you got guys like Darby and Jungle Boy over there, and MJF. You got wrestlers over there that's gonna keep AJ busy.
But I tell you right now, I don't think AJ wants to see about your boy MJF, man.
Oh my gosh, this guy. MJF is don't want to see about Brody King. You know what I mean? Barely beat Bandito, but I give it to him. He had a classic match with Bandito. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey,
He had a
man.
damn good match with Bandito.
Hey, man. In MJF's defense, man, if a grown man like Brody King starts barking at me like a wolf, I might want to leave the ring myself.
Hey man, that's how it's looking.
You know a
No.
you know a dangerous man like Brody King, man. You can't get hurt for free, man. You gotta be you gotta be with the money on in your pocket and the bell ring.
No, man, that's real, man. So we got Andrade going viral for doing a striptease pause no homo in the ring.
Mm. You know what? He also going viral right now for his back and forth with MJF. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He talking about he want to see about the AEW championship, and you know just paraphrasing the whole statement. He mentioned MJF's lady, man. He mentioned MJF's
Oh man, this
yeah,
is
man.
crazy. I've heard
He,
nothing about this news. I hope
he,
Andrade is not trying to get shot.
Hey, but all MJF said, and I'm paraphrasing. He basically was like, you know, you sure you want to talk about, you sure you want to talk about being married? You know what I'm saying? You sure you want to take it there?
Oh man, I don't think he cares about that Charlotte mess. He
And
was hollering at a chick on the side and gave her his number, then pointed at his finger and said he's no longer married in the wrestling match.
all I'm gonna say is nobody wants to see about MJF right now, man. There's a reason why.
Andrade beat the piss out that kid.
There's a reason why MJF made that statement. You know what I'm
Jose
saying?
gonna kill that boy.
You know what I'm saying? Compared himself to Harley Race
I can't
and
say
all that.
Jenkins because Jenkins was black, so Jose
He,
gonna kill that boy.
you know, comparing himself to Harley Race and all the greats, man. You
Oh
know,
man.
you know, I believe that, man.
Andrade's father-in-law was actually Ric Flair. Like, come on, man. Nobody want to hear that jazz.
Hey, man, he
There's a
was.
huge target on MJS back. Huge target. I
Hey,
ain't talking
man.
about the department store.
Hey, MJF, man. He's probably one of the most. To me, MJF is the top five most talked about pro wrestlers in the world.
Mm. I mean, look, I'm not
Every
taking
every
nothing from
every,
MJF,
every,
man. He's awesome.
every year he
But
stays in the conversation.
bottom line is AJ Styles would kick his ass.
Man, AJ don't want to see about no MJF,
Oh
man.
my gosh, this boy here, man.
He does
Oh
not
my
want.
fucking goodness. This nigga is serious. Get the fuck out of here, man. He said AJ do not want to see that boy. He said it like that. Like, oh shit. What are we talking? Microphone debates here or in the ring when a bell ring? What are we talking about here?
Hey, when we talk about powerful, when we talk about best, you know, you gotta look at all the attributes, man. It's like creating a
What
creative player.
attributes?
It's like creating a creator player on 2K or on SmackDown
Oh
versus Raw.
man, AJ
Oh,
can beat
it's
Miz in his sleep. This ain't
it,
nothing but a Miz carbon copy.
nah, man, nah,
This is
nah,
pro
man.
wrestling. This shit
First,
ain't
first,
acupuncture.
first of all, as far as the bike. AJ Styles does not want to see about that boy MJF on the mic.
We don't need this Burberry scarf wearing nigga breathing down our necks.
Man, uh, MJF will slap the piss out that boy, man.
Oh my gosh, verbally maybe. This is highly disrespectful to the phenomenal one and the AJ Styles fan. And I don't think we'll have anything of it. In other news, we got Andrade facing Swerve on Dynamite. Look
Word?
forward to it.
Oh man,
I
that's
mean,
for
Andrade said in the promo Collision he's coming for Swerve. Swerve's in the way. You
mm,
know, then the match was made on Dynamite. I look
mm,
forward to it.
that's what I like to see for real, for really.
And they
Uh,
gotta have these best in the world dream matches right now. Because after AJ and Punk, you better give me Swerve and Andrade. You know what I'm saying? You better
that's
give me
right.
Swerve and Andrade. I better see that shit. And Andrade better lose because I'm a Swerve fan. Fuck that. Swerve fan, I'm a Swerve man all day. That's just how we roll. You know what I'm saying? Lose
That's
house.
I mean, technically, it's MJF's house if you want to
Oh, man, it's Kevin Knight's house.
put it.
Fuck you mean?
Kevin, who? I'm scared.
Oh man, Kevin Knight will beat this shit. The kid that beat Okada. That Kevin Knight. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, the audacity. Oh man.
Oh shit.
This is just horrible. First Sami Zayn. First you predict the fact that Sami Zayn's gonna get a title shot. Now this bullshit. This is just oh my fucking goodness, man. Where's Jerry King Lawler when you need him?
Yeah, man, I see it right now, man. You know, Gunther gonna put that boy to sleep, a good night's
Oh
sleep.
no, he did not bring Gunter back up. We are on AEW right now, man.
Let me explain the storyline.
Oh
Nah,
no.
so once he puts that boy to sleep, he'll get a good night's sleep. And when he wake up, feel stretch, get that good stretch in. He gonna be like, damn, how did I ended up back in Florida? Oh well, he just gonna shrug and shake hands with the snowman, Tony Khan.
Oh man, how you
And
gonna
then
disrespect my homie like that? You not gonna get invited to the Tony Khan party. So I'm telling you that now. I'm gonna be like, no, Tony took you off the list. He don't like you.
and after
I
he shake
told
hands,
you, you
he
can't
shake hands.
call him that, bro.
After he shake hands, after he shakes hands with Mr. Khan, you know what I'm saying? He go pull that that AEW debut entrance. He probably gonna cut MJF off in the middle of his promo, and he gonna jump immediately in the front of the line. And MJF gotta put that boy in the back of the line. He gotta let him know, hey, it's because you the living legend. I
You
got
gotta let him know.
that. you know, yeah, bro. He can't, he had to remind, AJ Styles, this ain't WWE, man. You can't just jump the line because you're a legend. You know what I'm saying? There's
Yeah,
plenty
I
of
feel
people
you. I
in
feel
line.
you.
You know what I'm saying? It's Brody King breathing out his neck. You
Yeah.
got I got Hangman looking like Magnum TA breathing out his neck. You got
Mm-hmm.
Swerve Strickland breathing out his neck. Samoa Joe putting out bounties on people.
Oh yeah.
It's a dangerous game out there in the streets of Jacksonville. I don't know. AJ Styles is ready for the big leagues, man. I
Yeah,
don't.
we're really running from Brian Keefe right now. Oh gosh, I'm shaking in my boots. Hey, look, but man, look here, man. All I'm saying is, man, where's Chris Jericho? Where's Bobby Lashley? And why is Randy Orton doing motherfucking rider commercials? And he's not in no matches. He better win the Royal Rumble. Something good need to happen for us good old wrestlers out here.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, I
You
might.
got Gunther trying to retire all the old school wrestlers.
I probably might upset some people, but I feel like Gunther he gonna retire Randy Orton next.
Oh man,
Hey, I'm just saying.
can't retire Randy. That's all I got left. You
Hey,
understand? My childhood will be done.
hey man.
No more attitude, no more ruthless aggression. It's just a bunch of fucking Indie niggas.
Hey, I think Gunther
I
opening
love
up.
the indies, so I ain't saying that no negative way.
Hey man,
No, it's gonna be a bunch of NXT niggas. That's even worse.
Gunther gonna have a retirement home, man, called Imperialism. He got all the greats in there. He got Goldberg in there.
You keep
John,
talking as Gunter talking. I know two motherfuckers is gonna beat him the fuck up with his. They gonna break his arm off and beat him over the head with it. That's Brock Lesnar and that's Oba Femi. Now look
man,
here, man.
I want to see about no Gunther, man.
Say what? Oh, look, man. Now you look, man. You overboiling the egg. You overboiling the egg. I don't know how you want that potato salad, but it's gonna come out. Same way it always come out. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey man, he put the word out on 40th Street Black, man, that Gunther runs this town. You feel me?
hey man, niggas don't even know who 40th Street Black is right there. You know what I'm saying? I do. You can't just be randomly saying 40th Street Black. That's like me saying I'm going to Bootney Farnsworth's house. They're gonna be like, who is Bootney? And who would
Hey,
name their child that?
hey, that's how Gunther be looking at these talents, man. That's how I know that's how Gunther be looking at Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
Look, man, you keep talking that talk. You keep
You know,
talking that talk. That's four
it's,
more motherfuckers is gonna take his arm off, beat him over the head with.
nah,
I'm telling
man.
you, man, he don't want it with the Vision. He don't want it with Brock. He don't
Braun
want it
Break,
with Oba. And he don't want it with AJ neither. AJ gonna beat his
man.
ass.
Braun Breaker. I probably give you one person that Gunther may have some difficulty with. My man. Uh, what's my man's name again? He just
Who,
switched his
Ilya
name.
Dragunov?
Nah, I want to call him by his AEW name, but he got a new name now.
Royce Keys?
Royce Keys.
Hey, man, he gonna have to see about him, son.
But I ain't gonna lie, I did see a meme though that messed my head up. I was like, they said, what if Royce Keys show up to WWE and R Truth keep calling him Big E? He keep mistaking him for Big E.
Hey, yo, hey, the internet's undefeated because I can see that happening, and that just fucked me up. I might throw my phone and be like, look, we done fucked it all up. Fucked up, boy.
Man, nah,
Fucked up, man.
but for real though, shout out to damn man, why I keep butchering the name? Hobbs. I'm just calling Powerhouse Hobbs, man. I gotta get
Yeah,
used to this.
man. I don't know how you forget Royce Keys and so he's
Nah, man. It's
Rose
gonna
Royce Keys. That's what they should name him.
it just taking me a while to get used to it, man. I'm like Royce Keys, but I'm like, hey, I got to embrace the new name. You know what
Hey, man, it ain't like his name Sami Zayn, so we can live with that.
I'm
You know what I'm saying, man? I think we coming up to the end of the podcast. You know what I'm saying? And we are your hosts,
saying? Yes,
MD
sir.
Dollar Sign, the Black Ted DiBiase, Tyree Ritchie, and your boy, General Manager. Pity did it. We laughing at nosebleeds, man. And I want to send a special shout out to AJ Styles. And before we head out, clearly, Stephanie Vakir, I see you, baby. But Big Mommy cool, big sexy, you know what I'm saying? She gonna take that belt from you. First thing, as soon as she get a chance, she gonna take that belt from you. Just wanna let you know that.
My service announcement to AJ is, how do I say
Say
goodbye
goodbye. And he got me singing it with him. No, I will
to
not sing this song with you.
to what we had? The
Hey
good
man, laughing at those
times.
please, man. I'm getting out of here, man. I'm not staying here in the studio with this guy while he sings this bullshit. This is a travesty. This is the phenomenal one we talking about here. I love y'all, man. We gone, man.
Salute.
Look.